Hello everybody and welcome back to Lufia 3. Last time we made it to the town of Xiantao and well, we didn't do a lot. We learned that the boat is apparently either being fixed, under safety inspection, running on schedule, doesn't exist at all. There's a lot of opportunities for the boat and none of them seem to involve us getting on the damn thing. So we're gonna go up here because this doesn't look like a good situation for that girl. Yeah, typical mugging. Won't smash your pretty face. Yeah, you guys. I love how who the hell are you? I love this. All this cursing in a Game Boy Color game. Man, this is awesome. You want to fight? Don't you know we're the Garland gang? Garland? Never heard of it. No, not a clue. No, I'm not actually. Have you heard of Paydos? I'm from Paydos. I'll tell you. Garland gang are the lowest group of thugs who prey only on the weak. Wait, who is that? Oh. Just beat one of you up last week. Aima. Back off. A mere woman. Mere woman, huh? Kick their ass. Kick their ass. They're scared of her. And away they go. I was hoping for a fight or something, but that's cool. So this is the famous Aima I've been hearing a little bit about. Actually, I think I heard two people say something about her, so I guess I haven't really heard much. Anyway. It almost looked like she pushed me out of the way there. Sorry you had to see that. Felt good. What? What felt good? We didn't do anything. I don't hate this city. I just want to get on a damn boat. Okay. I'm Pedro, a traveling swordsman. I'm a monk at Liang Temple north of here. Okay. There's smoke coming from Liang Temple. What? That was fast. In the span of like a 4-second conversation, they managed to go light the temple on fire. These guys are grade A villains. Well, I guess we should probably head north too. The Young Temple is to the north of here. I hope everything is... Well, let's go check. We'll go figure out what the problem is. Or we won't. Oh, well that was a... That's not a temple, that's like a little fucking house. I found a confused batter. Found a power seed. Alright. Well... I'm just gonna go ahead and use this now. I don't like to keep seeds around. I like to use them as quickly as I get them. Once again, this is another place that has awesome music, but that seems to be pretty consistent. Alright. So apparently the temple's on fire. I'm checking like everything for items. You never know. You never know what's gonna be holding an item. I'm very suspicious of these trees, if you couldn't tell. Give me something. Uh-oh. Textbook vandalism. Okay. So apparently it's already burnt down and everything. How did they even do that quickly? That doesn't make any sense. They were talking to me and then they ran away and now that... Wow. No, ma'am. I'm no sir. Trust me. The Garland gang, just because I always try to teach them a lesson. Maybe you should have taught them about, like, math or English, instead of just kicking them in the butts every time you saw them. Maybe that would have been a lesson they could have appreciated. I'm more worried about Master. Something happened. Bring us the scroll. Bring us $10 million. Bring us the diamonds. Secret technique. Yep. Okay. You can't give them the scroll if you don't know where it is. That makes sense. I'll just have to bust in and beat them all up. We're volunteering. That and they have a severe numbers advantage because they're a gang and she's a person. One. Like, non-plural. We'll go with you, don't worry. We may not look it, but we're pretty strong too. How do you mean we don't look it? That's crap. I'm carrying around a big friggin' longsword. How do I not look tough? Anyone who attacks women in alleys is unforgivable. That's true. They're one of the worst villains. My job is to steal treasure from those kind of guys. What about villains, Day? Do you also go after villains? Or is it simply villains that you go under? Or go after? Under, huh? Call me Pedro. I don't want to be called Sir. East of here. Let's go. So I have another party member. Alright. Now, definitely gonna have to get her equipped. Do I have anything right now that I could give to her? Doesn't appear to equip shields, not surprisingly. None of that. None of these. You can have a wake ring. And a friend of mine said that I might as well take the craze ring off of Cena because it's like gives bonuses to all stats, and he said it'd be more useful on Aima or Aima. I can never agree with myself what to call these people. Aima. From now on, she is Aima, no question. Alright. So now that we've got 4 people, we have a little issue to go through here. Basically, as was explained in the tutorial, which, God, I remember how bad that episode was, but as the tutorial explains, if your front row dies, the game's over. Now, what I'm thinking is I am going to do this. Or maybe even this. I'm not even sure. How does this affect my spiritual force? Okay. See, it's going to be hard to have any blue spiritual force going to the characters I want it to go to. But I almost want to be able to keep that crackbuster skill on Day. You should consider having more of that. Thank you. Is there anything at this possible moment? Okay, Aima can learn to cook because she's a woman. Now, I'm not going to call this game sexist or anything, but neither of the male characters can learn to cook, and yet the female character can. So game, I'm not going to call you sexist, but you're being sexist, so stop doing that. Alright. How is there a temple on the map? It's burnt down. It shouldn't even be there. Alright, we need a little bit better equipment for Aima. And I don't care about your weapons. I already bought all the weapons. Oh jeez. I'm just gonna buy her this. I'm just gonna buy her a piece of defensive equipment for now. That's gonna be a lot better. But yeah, if you're wondering why I'm putting her in the front line, because she's a physical attacker, and she's got more I believe she has more HP. Oh yeah, she has a ton more HP. She has the most HP out of any of our characters so far. So it makes sense to have her in the front row to absorb hits. Plus, Cena isn't... I haven't been using Cena for physical attacks whatsoever. She's always been just sitting back and blasting with magic anyway. Alright. So, now that I've got this set up like this, as you can see, when I get to the third row here, I can pick who gets to go. So, I can pick Cena. Like, the game gives you 9 people. Oh, I'm a leveled up already. Aima. What did it... Oh my god, I'm just gonna flip-flop on that pronunciation all day. I thought you said their hideout was to the east. I can't go any more east. Never eat shredded wheat. Yeah. Yeah, that's totally... I can't go any more east. This is west. This is totally west. But this is the gang's hideout. Alright. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split the episode here. I'm not gonna end the episode. I'm just gonna split it, and we're gonna have one part of the episode dedicated entirely to this dungeon, or at least a part of this dungeon.